He hit it, 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 he hit it verse. Ow. Let's talk about motherfucking Ray J in these streets, okay? Cause y'all acting like y'all really turning a blind eye to all the shit that this nigga doing in the streets, and Zeus is spraying y'all right now. Well, at first it was just Zeus, now it's Mona too, child. Might as well get in a loving hip hop Eve for everyone, bitch. Loving hip hop, everybody at the family reunion. Oh, we introducing Carly Red's daughter acting up and stuff at the family reunion. Ray J over here acting up. Princess bitch, where is you at? He about to fuck Carly Red daughter at the family reunion. Why them young boys trying to flirt with that grown woman? Is you crazy? Boy, won't you sit down at the family reunion? Ooh, who else is tripping balls? Everybody tripping balls. Mama D is foul as fuck. The family reunion. Spraying all they business and inviting baby mamas. Girl, it's about to be drama at the family reunion. Bitch. I just had to get that out real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a habit. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a habit. But bitch, it be going down at the family reunion. Ain't really nothing to talk about. We could talk about Carly. I mean, I guess okay, let me just try to act like I was interested in what everybody else had going on when I was really only interested in Erica bringing her ass onto the screen. Um Carly Red is running around chasing her daughter all around because it's motherfucking men here. She knows her daughter is drop dead gorgeous and she's not having it. And I'm not mad at her, bitch. I would be doing the same thing. Because if I'm Carly Red, I've been in this industry. I know how these clown ass, fool ass, disloyal niggas work. And I don't want my daughter to have no parts of it. Ain't nobody trying to be holding their baby head in their bosom while they cry, hurt. No mom or father wants to have to do. You want to kill a motherfucker. You want to kill a motherfucker. I'll kill a motherfucker over Kimio. The man that get Kimio, good luck, bitch. Count your days. Because you're clicking. But you're clicking down. Shout out to New York. Anyway, so she running around chasing her daughter all around because she like, girl, what y'all over here doing? And here come Paris because she don't have no storyline or no reason to be there. Just, I guess you just there to just kind of complete the fun. I don't know. Like, girl, I don't know. Maybe because she lit. Maybe because she begged to be on this. I don't know. Bitch, I don't know. But Paris P Diddy say that she that auntie that peep everything, saw everything, watch everything, which is fine, girl. Okay, but I mean, is you watching everything so you can warm back and spray somebody with some tea, or are you watching everything to be protective? I just need to know where you're coming from before I can really take that at any value, face value, great value. Okay, water values. So let's move on from that. Nope, I can't move on from it because I gotta go back. Ray J, I don't like that you did that with Carly Red's daughter, and then you wonder why she about to treat you how she about to treat you. She about to do you how she about to do you. Like, and I just feel like, what are you doing right now? You being like you in your rock star Ray J mode, and it's just too much. It's just too much, Ray J. Like, I'm not saying you dead, so you gotta be, with your dick in the grave as long as you and Princess ain't worked out your shit. If y'all getting a divorce and you sure you getting a divorce, it is what it is. You getting a divorce. And I mean, if you feel okay with running wild, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, because you cannot expect, even though we probably do expect this, or we would want to expect this, but just being real, you cannot expect a princess to keep quiet while you run around looking like a fucking idiot. And you can't be mad when you find her in the blogs. over there with Floyd or something. You know he love the kids. Floyd love the kids, boy. So, I'm just like, okay, be careful, cause you only got one wish, so you better be careful what you wish for, buddy, because that shit, sugar could turn to shit real quick, and you cannot sit there and expect her to just be the mother of your child and just let you run wild and that not take some type of toll on her and affect her in some type of way. And half of the people gonna say, yeah, she a slut, she did this, she y'all already know how y'all gonna give it up in the fucking comment section, down to the motherfucking place where where opinions go to be buried, because don't nobody give a fuck really about what you two can be. um but yeah, like, I'm just like, be careful, girl, cause if you have one wish, she gonna be with Floyd, calling your kids kids, calling them daddy. If you have one wish, bitch, calling his kids his, calling your kids his, calling your kids his. They calling him daddy. Have us a baby, bitch. That's all I'm saying. So I just think, Ray J, you just need to just move with a little more class in these streets, bro. Like, until y'all's divorce is settled and final, I wouldn't even be out here. Sarah, bitch, you out here with Sarah? Talking about get me out the way? Speaking of which, so Zeus had, like, posted some recordings of Ray J. They posted some recordings of Sarah pretty much like all up under every nigga in the fucking house or on the boat, yacht, whatever the fuck they was at. And one of those niggas just happened to be Ray J, all up on her. You all up on her neck, just a little too close up on the neck, scratched up on the neck, thinking that you about to lose, bitch. And I was just like, ew, like, this, somebody get Princess on the line, because this shit is ill. Like, Ray J, are you serious? Like, if I'm Princess right now, like, she's too good. I'm too good for you. Like, this is, and it's like, at first I thought, like, you know, listen, first impressions are everything. So I thought that Princess was this beautiful, exotic woman, and she is all of those things, right? But then you get to know the bitch, and then you like, oh, you a little hood rat, okay, little hood, you a little hood rat at you, oh, okay. And it kind of made it seem at some point like Ray J was too good for Princess, because you had Princess running around, just seemed like every time, like, the narrative on Love and Hip Hop was like she was never happy. Like, gosh, girl, this motherfucker done put this like, you mad about dumb shit, you pregnant and all of that, but Ray J has turned his shit around tremendously. He's not drinking. He's business minded. He's throwing himself into his business. He's trying to prepare for this baby. Okay? The wedding shit. I'm trying to prepare for this wedding by making sure I have the money to support and supply your every fucking need regarding this fucking wedding. Cause let's face it. Let's face facts, Pricky. Let's face facts. You was not going, where was that money gonna come from? I'm pretty sure you make money being a model or something. I'm sure you do something on Instagram or something. I don't know if you down to the Ford models, but you definitely modeling, and you definitely getting a check for it, because you're too pretty not to. I'm sure you could sell a flat tummy tea, but bitch, I don't think that you could have sold enough flat tummy teas to provide the beautiful wedding that you guys had. Okay? That motherfucker had to go to work. That's his job as a man, as a provider. That's his job. And it kind of played like you were kind of being ungrateful and you were kind of being a bitch. And so it came a point where, like, we started to feel like Ray J is too good for you. You are a fucking dub. You're pretty and all of that, but, like, you're not really worth anything. Like, there's no real background there. Your family is all kinds of fucked up. You don't have a relationship with your dad. Bitch, where is your family? The only person that it seemed like was really in your corner was your aunt, and then it just seemed like too much. Like, it just seemed like too much. You know, like, girl, where's your support system? Why don't nobody like you? So it just at one point just kind of seemed like, ooh, girl, who does your hair? A few days later, it's just, ooh, girl. So now that things have turned around, we kind of forget that Ray J is kind of like a scum bucket. He's kind of a dick in that regard. I think he thinks he is bigger than what he is. He's definitely got some child trauma. He's got some trauma. I don't want to spray nobody's business, and I don't even know if this is something that's public, but I do know a little something about Ray J's mom. So here it is. And I'm so sorry. I apologize to anybody that this may offend or affect, but this is true tease. My mom would go to speak, you know, at meetings. My mom is a recovering addict of like 33 years or something like that. So shout out to my mama. But every now and again you get famous people. We got Tommy Davidson. Is that his name? Tommy Davidson, the skinny guy from In Living Color, super funny. You know, really helped shaped Black excellence back in the 90s. Yeah, that guy. When he would, you know, be on the wagon, he would go and speak at meetings, and I think it was also obligatory because I think that you had to go to those meetings and you had to participate, or else your ass was gonna get thrown back in jail or something like that, because he had like a drug issue. Like, you had a real problem. Like, you was always relapsing. And Brandy and Ray J's mother is also a recovering addict. And my mom kind of describes her as like, yes, I am like Jennifer Lewis, you know, like, girl, the great Brandy's mama, like, I don't know, you know. So I said that to say that there could be some childhood trauma that goes beyond Hollywood. That part, I don't know, but I can tell you that his mother is a recovering addict, and yeah. And I didn't want to share that because I'm I'm closer to Ray J than most people think. I have a friend. His name is Marquet. He goes by Lumiere. And he is signed to Frankie Beverly and Maze. That's my nigga. And he has become very close friends with an artist by the name of Chiiiiii. Some of you may know him as Christopher, I believe is his real name, but he goes by Chiiiiii, and that's pretty much what everybody calls him. That's what KK calls him too, and they're really close friends, but it's his name, Chiiiiii. And yeah, y'all might remember him from certain stuff, but he, you know, Chiiiiii, you know, he makes his money as a writer. He's written for Chris Brown. I'm sure he's written for Ray J, but Ray J is really close friends with Chiiiiii as well. So my friend Lumiere has actually met Ray J one or two times, and he said he cool as fuck. Period. Like, he cool as fuck. He a LA nigga. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So outside of what y'all be seeing, when they be talking about, you know, when he be talking, like, it ain't always that animated. Sometimes it might be, though. But, you know, at the end of the day, it really kind of humanized and normalized Ray J for me. He's a regular person. When he was going back to Chiiiiii house, I'm like, what is Ray J doing over at Chiiiii's house? When Roxy be doing her impressions of Candy, what is Chiiiiii and Ray J doing together? So, yeah, I was like, ooh, what is he doing over there? Because he's supposed to be like a recovering alcoholic and stuff, and not smoking weed and doing stuff and like a married man with kids and stuff. and stuff. So what he doing over there? Like, why he ain't over there with Princess? Why they ain't somewhere at something doing something? Like, why is this happening right now? Why isn't you at Raytronics? Figuring out what Raytronics is going on. Why are you down to T Fly crib where all the weed smoke and liquor and hoes be at? So, but then from that, when I realized, like, oh, you met Ray J, like, he was at T Fly house, like, what? I swear probably like a week after I heard that, I see the conversation with him and Princess. And there was something a little off about Ray J. And when I was watching it with my husband, Mister, he was like, that's that coke. And then there was a scene where he gets up in the middle of the thing and he just get up like, now I gotta go smoke a cigarette. Like, now, and he was just so frustrated. But we all know what you was doing. We know what you was doing. We know what you was doing. It was very obvious. Having to keep step away, moving too much, sweating. It was just, yikes. But it's a demon that you got to beat, Ray J, and you can. You've done it before. You'll do it again. But you can't allow your wife to send you there like she's sending you there. I know you lost a lot of deals behind that shit, but look at what you gained. You're a partner at Zeus. You're doing wonderful. You're doing wonderful there. And y'all keep up the great work. Oh my God, I was so excited to see y'all do the whole We on the Yacht. Had the Diddy music in the background, like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Cause Zeus is popping. And it's ooh. I gotta let this video go, y'all. It's ran on too long. My forehead is so shiny.